Okay, my friends. Alright, as you can see, this is a little map here. I'm not really good at drawing. I just wanted to draw some places over in the Baltic area. We're going to talk a little bit about Estonia. Let me back this up a little bit so you can see clear enough. So basically, I'm just going to talk a little bit about Estonia here, show you guys some places around the Baltic area. It seems that there are quite a few people now interested in learning about Estonia. A lot of people have never heard of Estonia before. Even myself, before I even started learning Estonian, I had no idea what Estonia was. So actually, someone told me, they recommended me to try out Estonia, and my first question was, where is Estonia? Because I've never heard of that place before. So yeah, a lot of people are interested now. I've been getting some messages, and they're asking me more about this country and why did I start learning Estonian and what resource am I using to learn this language. So yeah, a lot of these countries over here, these places, I didn't really know about before. Russia, everyone knows about Russia. I mean, Russia, you have Russia over here, and then you have Africa, of course, Russia, Africa. Then you have Spain, France, Germany, Italy. They're all in this area here, north of Africa. So these are very common places we've heard of. Then the UK, United Kingdom, and Ireland, we've heard of these places before. But once we get to the Baltic area, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, and then you go to north of those places and you have Finland, Norway, and Sweden, we don't really hear too much about those, or at least I haven't heard, growing up, I haven't heard much about these places. So yeah, I started learning Estonian because someone, well, first of all, I love learning languages, as you guys know that by now. I really love learning languages, and someone recommended me to try out Estonian, so I just said, okay, I'll go ahead and try it out. And I got some resources which I'll post in the description area, and I'll post a video where I made, where I talked about, I think I introduced some Estonian resources, so you guys can check those out. And yeah, I thought the language was pretty cool. Now the script, they don't have like a script like a Russia, like a scripted language. They pretty much use the Latin letters, and it's not really a bad language. It's not tough at all. So yeah, that's basically why I started learning Estonian. So yep. So here, as you see, you have Russia, and then you go over to the left here. Then you have Estonia. Okay, Estonia is here. Then you go down more, you have Latvia, and then you go down further, and you have Lithuania. Okay, I think if you start learning Estonian or any of these three languages, you should try all. You should like if you start learning Latvia, you should try out Lithuania and Estonia. It wouldn't hurt to just try those languages out. So yeah, and then down here we have Belarus. See, this is another place I've never heard of. Belarus is right here, right by Russia. Belarus, Poland, I've heard of Poland before, and Ukraine. So yep, that's where it is. And if you guys just put in like Estonia, go to Google, Google search, and just type in Estonia, they'll give you like Wikipedia, and you can see the map and all the cities and stuff. Tallinn is the capital of Estonia. I love to learn capitals of the languages that I start learning. So yep, that's Estonia. I have a lot of friends over in Estonia. Hopefully one of these days I'll get to travel over there. So like I said, I'm going to put the resources, link to the resources in the description area. And if you guys have any other questions about Estonia, just let me know, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So